If you're looking for something to do, something to do while you take a poo, then I got something for you. It's called something to do, something to do, something to do, yeah. Today on Stumpin' To Do, I'm at Honey Creek Acres and we're doing some chicken chores. We're creating a new dust bath for the girls. Let's take a look at this old one here. You can see we just got an old kiddie pool. We filled this with ash and dirt and sand, but they've worked their way through it. And you can also see things like this. We've got some small nails and screws. A lot of this ash I pulled out of an old fire pit from when we moved in. So it's time to clean this debris out of here. What do you think? You girls looking forward to it? So my first plan of action is I'm just gonna pick out all the rocks, pull the rocks out of here, and the nails. Really, I wanna dump all this out, but it's still kind of heavy and there's a lot of stuff in here. So just a quick little sort. Well, I've pulled a lot of the big chunks out of here and this is light enough to drag out, but I don't trust dumping this anywhere. I'm going straight to a trash bag with this. There's just a lot of small nails and things, so don't mess around with that. Toss it. Ooh, there's a fresh spot. This dirt hasn't been exposed in a long time. Look at them go for it. Got that pool emptied out. We're going to be filling the new dust bath with two things. Playground, sand, and ash. I've purchased 4 bags, some real cheap play sand. And I'm also going to be using the ash from the sap boiler. I did 3 burns this spring, so there's a lot of ash that's accumulated in there. Between the ash and the sand, that's going to do it. The ash from the burner is a pretty easy cleanup job because I put that big steel plate in there. So it scoops off pretty nice. When I get all the bricks pulled off and cleaned up, I'm also in the process of putting this away for the year. There'll be a couple more scoops of ash at the bottom of this. That sand is heavy. Why would I carry that heavy sand in 4 different trips when I got a tractor that can do it in one? Well, I'm not trying to do anything crazy here, so I'm putting the dust bath just right back where I found it. It's a pretty nice level spot. It's under the canopy here, so when it rains, it's covered. And the other thing too, there's holes punched all through this thing, so that way if it does take on some moisture, it drains nicely. Well, there's not much left to do besides fill it back up. It's a pretty easy chore, and yet it's very important chore. Chickens are pretty easy animals to take care of. They're like most. Give them food, fresh water, a little bit of shelter, they'll be fine. But there are some things that help them out, and a dust bath is one. That's how they stay clean. may think, how does rolling around in a bunch of sand and dirt and ash make them clean? Well, it just does. It fluffs their feathers, it keeps the bugs off. It's a dirt bath. It's like a mud bath, but dry. There we go. We'll put a little ash on top of this. Looking good. Oh yeah. Don't try to tell me if you weren't a chicken that you wouldn't love to roll around in this. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's the end of this project. The only thing that's left is a guy hanging out with his chickens. Till next time, peace.